Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Are you ready for an interesting session of joy of reading? Where Am I is the title of today's book. The author of this book is Priya Venkatesh and the illustrator is Karthikeyan S. And this book has been published by Pratham books. I'm happiest among the big trees of a forest. Flying snakes scare me. They might gobble me up. I am a flying lizard. Where am I? So this is a flying lizard. And where is it normally found? It's found on big trees in a forest. So what are the lizards scared of? The lizard is actually scared of snakes. Why? Because the snakes will come and gobble it up, eat it quickly. So they are scared that they will be eaten up by the snakes. Now, what is our activity? We have to find out where the flying lizard is. Where am I? Look at this photograph. Can you spot the lizard? Can you spot it? Yes, exactly. This is the lizard. This is the head portion of it. You can see the eyes. These are the legs of the lizard, and this is the long tail of the lizard. But when you look at it, it is not easy to spot, right? It has nicely blended. It is so similar to the tree it is sitting on, making it tough to spot it very quickly. Okay, let us see what our next animal is going to be, and let's see if we can spot it. I am shy and quick-footed. Guess what? I eat my own potty. I'm a black-naped hare. Where am I? So this is a black-naped hare. Nape means neck. So the neck of the hare is black. So how are hares different from rabbits? Hares have big, long ears compared to rabbits. And rabbits are also smaller and hares are bigger in size. Also, in a forest, hares don't go in a group. There'll be one or two together. If it is together, it will be with one other hare. Whereas rabbits go in a slightly larger group. So this is how you can differentiate between a hare and a rabbit. So now our activity is to spot the black-naped hare. Let us see if we can spot it. Look at this beautiful picture. Can you spot it? I'm having a difficult time. Can you spot it? Can you spot it? Yes, you got that right. Here it is. Look at the long ears of the hare. Look at the nape or the neck, which is black in color. These are the eyes. But it is so tough, right? It was not easy to spot the hare. This is the hare. I have a very small body and really long legs. My tail looks like it's split down the middle. I am a two-tailed spider. Where am I? So this is a two-tailed spider. Look at the tail of the spider. It's like split. It's like cut into half, making it look like it has two tails. And look at the legs. It has very long legs, whereas the body of the spider is small and the legs are very long. So the next photograph is going to have this spider, and let's see if we can spot it. Can you spot the spider? Can you spot it? Yes, it is exactly here. Yep, it is here. Look at the body of the spider. Look at the long legs it has. Long legs. And look at the tail of the spider. It's like split into half. There is a demarcation as if it is cut into half. That's why it's called as a two tailed spider. This also, if you see, it has nicely blended, or it is makes it very tough to actually spot the spider quickly. I am hidden among leaf litter. My wings have a special pattern. I am a moth. Where am I? So this is a moth. Where can you find a moth? It looks like a butterfly, but it is not a butterfly. It is a moth. The moth can be found in fallen leaves. So that is leaf litter. The wings of the moth have a special pattern. Let us see if we can spot the moth in the next picture. Can you spot it? This looks like a dried banana leaf. And here is our moth. Right? Looks so similar to the leaf. Right? It is so tough to see, to identify it quickly. So we are seeing a pattern, right? Let us talk more about it at the end of the book. I spend all my life on trees in gardens. When tiny insects come near me, I leap forward and eat them up. I am a bark gecko. Where am I? So this is a bark gecko. A gecko which lives on the bark of the trees. So it's a bark gecko. And you can see it on the trees in your gardens. So what happens? What does a gecko eat? If tiny insects come near it, what will happen? It leaps forward. It just jumps forward and eats them up. So let us see if we can spot the bark gecko in the next picture. Where is the bark gecko? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, you got that right. This is the bark gecko. Look at it. It is so similar to the bark of the tree that it is lying on, right? Wherever it is so similar. This is the gecko. I love eating juicy green leaves. Watch out for an odd-shaped leaf. That might just be me. I am a grasshopper. Where am I? This is a grasshopper. And what does a grasshopper eat? Nice, juicy green leaves. Munches on those green leaves. So let us see if we can spot the grasshopper in the next picture. Can you spot it? Yes, this is the grasshopper. The color is so similar to the leaf, right? Making it tough to spot it. I have 8 legs, but I don't spin webs. The flower I live in is in the same color as me. I am a crab spider. Where am I? So this is a crab spider. It has 8 legs. But unlike other spiders, crab spiders cannot spin webs. The other spiders will spin webs, right? So that they will live on that and they will capture insects with their web. But a crab spider cannot do that. And what is unique about it? It will be the same color as the flower it is living in. So the next one we'll see if we can identify the crab spider. Where is the crab spider? This you know is a bee. But where is our spider? Can you make out? Yes, you're correct. This is our crab spider. And it's sitting in a flower which is yellow in color. So the crab spider is also yellow in color. I can sit still for hours on end. Listen for my chirps, mostly during dawn or dusk. I am a nightjar. Where am I? So this is a nightjar. This bird is usually very active not during the day, during the nights. And it just sits in one place for a long time before it catches its prey. Let us see if we can spot the nightjar in the next picture. Can you spot the nightjar? Can you spot it? Yes, you got that right. This is the nightjar. It looks like it's an extension of the branch itself, right? It is so tough to spot it. Let us see what the next animal is. I hold up my front legs in a fold, like I am praying. Look for a swaying movement and you will know it's me. I am a praying mantis. Where am I? So this is a praying mantis. So why is it called a praying mantis? It looks like it is praying. It keeps its front two legs put together like this. So it looks like it is praying. So it's called a praying mantis. Look at this. Let us see if we can spot the mantis in the next picture. Can you spot the mantis? Yes, this is the mantis. And it looks so much like the leaves. And the legs of the mantis is looking like the twig. The same color, everything, right? Oh my God. Look at it. Amazing. I spend a lot of time near water. When you hear us call, rong, rong, you know the monsoon has arrived. I am a bullfrog. Where am I? So this is a bullfrog. Bullfrog has a bulging part here, and with that it will make a noise. Boom, boom, like that it will keep making noise. So when you hear that noise, you will know that the rains are about to come. Let us see if we can spot the bullfrog in the next picture. Can you spot the bullfrog? Can you spot it? Yes, this is the bullfrog. Look at its eyes. So what is it that we saw in today's book? All these animals are tough to spot. And do you know what is it that is happening? This is called as camouflage. What are these animals doing? Camouflaging. What is camouflage? Camouflage is a process wherein the animal, whatever it is, animal, bird, insect, whichever it is, tries to blend with the surroundings. Meaning it looks so similar to the surroundings that it is very tough to spot these animals. So that is called camouflaging. So this is a technique that you can see in nature in lot of species, lot of animal kinds, insects and birds. You can see that this technique of camouflage is used. A very good example for camouflage is a chameleon. Have you heard of a chameleon? A chameleon is a large lizard. It's a big lizard. And a chameleon has the ability or a superpower where it can change colors very quickly, very rapidly. It can change colors to match the color of its surrounding. For instance, if it sits on me, then the color of the chameleon will change to something similar to my skin. Say if it is sitting here, it will change to something reddish in color so that it is tough to spot it. So if you put it on a tree branch, it will change its color to the color of the branch. So a chameleon is a very good example of camouflage, but it is not the only species, only animal that exhibit this sort of camouflage. You can see that we have seen so many examples in this book where this sort of camouflage technique is being used by these animals to hide themselves from their predators, or they don't want to be disturbed. They want to hunt. Like for instance, the nightjar probably wants to hunt and doesn't want its prey to know that it is sitting there. So they use these techniques to their advantage. Let us look at some of the difficult words we saw today. Gobble means eat quickly and noisily. Nape, back of a person's neck. Leaf litter, decomposing but recognizable leaves forming a layer on top of the soil, especially in a forest. Camouflage. Camouflage, the word is not there in the book, but the theme of the book is camouflage. Camouflage actually means hiding by blending in with their surroundings. Try these questions. Why is camouflage a very important phenomenon in nature? What advantage does it provide? Shown in the screen is the uniform of Indian Army. Most army uniforms have similar patterns. What connection does this story have with the uniforms of the army jawans or soldiers? Can you think why they have such patterns, and what connection does it have with the book that we just read? Did you like today's book? I really enjoyed it. Isn't nature amazing? There is so much that we can learn from nature, right? Until next time, this is bye from Sowmya.